Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. There it is, and just the ideal start. Well, as Bayern get the ball moving again, how will they react? Razvan Marin. It's Marin. A wonderful intervention. Mane. Mane. And he read it really well. Fine save. No-nonsense clearance. Well, failure to keep the ball by Bayern. Mbappe. Took a nick on the way through, so a corner here. Joao Felix. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And the danger is averted. Given away by Real Madrid. He has teammates around him, but quick thinking defensively. Surely! Danger averted. In a decent position now. Scott McTominay. Mbappe. Now Mo Salah. Mo Salah. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway here, with Bayern looking to find an effective route back into the game. Mbappe. A very timely interception. Dybala. This could be the equaliser. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close, though. Scott McTominay. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Surely the equaliser. Still possibilities. Nikola Milenkovic. Now with Toure. Mbappe. Sadio Mane now. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And into the last 20 minutes. bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And the yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
Mane. Mbappe. And in with a real chance. Superb chance. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. So underway once more. 2-0 the lead here. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Real did well to regain control of the ball. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. Razvan Marin. It's Marin. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the books as a win for Real Madrid. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Now with Senesi. Xhaka with it. Paqueta. Edwards. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Mbappe. Pirlo. Toure. Real chance. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Marcus Edwards. And they need to get tighter. A good and fair challenge. PSG recovering possession well. Ronaldo. Kearney. Must take the lead here. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Tom Kearney. Ronaldo. Paqueta. The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Well, the action underway. Can Real find a response now? Ronaldo. Still a chance. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Good looking pass. Mane. Pirlo. Mo Salah. Paqueta. Andrea Pirlo. And an astute piece of defending. Great vision to switch the play. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Tom Kearney. Granit Xhaka. Paqueta. Edwards. Plenty of support here. Chance for Xhaka. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Salah. Well-timed tackle. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, it could be on for him here. And in range. Well, he was on his own. He had the goalkeeper to beat, but failed to do so.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there. Take a little bit off the shot, I think.
Zaire Emery. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG very much in control.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Very quick thinking there. The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance as a whole?
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Sparta Rotterdam, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Mbappe. Shearer. Paulo Futre. And return to Shearer. And he's through here. Timely intervention. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. And bruising the woodwork.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring. I think that's a big miss.
James Tavernier. Cut out brilliantly. Herrera. Can he put them ahead? Must take the lead here. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
Mo Salah. Perfect tackle. Henry. Henry. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. The crossbar, and that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, there it is, in off the underside of the crossbar. That's a good goal, isn't it?
One 1-0 then. Mane. Frank Lampard. What a fine challenge from Cordoba. Mbappe. This is Salah. Shearer. Pirlo. A routine save. Cody. Herrera. Lampard. Thierry Henry. Alan Shearer. And an astute piece of defending. Salah. Here's Mbappe. And Herrera. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Mbappe. And in with a real chance. And how about that for a save? Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Mo Salah. James Tavernier. And out for a throw-in, just misfiring with the pass. Thierry Henry. Alan Shearer. Henry. Real Madrid coming away with it. Futre. Shearer. Plenty of options. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw-in now. Mane. Here's Mbappe. Salah. Now, options are plenty. He's given the ball away here, Salah. Warren Zaïre-Emery. Kylian Mbappe. Sadio Mane now. A Real goal from the corner would really change the complexion of the match. This could level it. Well, behind for another corner. Bernardo Silva. Well, that'll be a free kick. Ander Herrera. Lampard. And it's with Shearer. And back with Lampard. This could be it! Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner. Opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to them. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on here. What a noise we've got.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Thierry Henry. That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Sparta Rotterdam, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Surely! Shearer. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Lampard. Alan Shearer. On to Herrera. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Kylian Mbappe. Salah. Mbappe. Zaire Emery. And take it away. Sarr. Mane. Pape Matar Sarr. Lampard. Herrera has it. Henry. Alan Shearer. Shearer. A real opening now. And just grazing the crossbar.
Well, it looked to be a good effort, but it just didn't come down in time.
Minge. Mane. Kylian Mbappe. Pirlo. Salah. Paulo Futre. And he might be through here. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And it crossed the byline, a goal kick as a result. Shearer. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Thierry Henry. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Ayling. Ander Herrera. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Bernardo Silva. Futre. Henry. And he was in the right place to intercept. Lampard. Alan Shearer. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Alan Shearer. Henry. Frank Lampard. On to Herrera. Now with Futre. Mane. Sarr. Mbappe. Sadio Mane now. Back to Mbappe. Opportunity it is. Not out of the woods yet. Lampard. Ander Herrera. Futre. Thierry Henry. Alan Shearer. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Must take the lead here. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, and it goes at long last. Deadlock broken. Will that be the one that gives them the win?
Well, what about this? He reacts brilliantly. He's so sharp there. That's a very good goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Kylian Mbappe. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Committed challenge. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, what a good finish to the game that was. They just wore down the opposition and